Hey, kings and queens, how y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing good. I pray to God that everybody's doing well and having a good day, good night, good life. Um, it's a lot going on with people, and it's kind of make you shake your head. You know what I'm saying? But I got to continue to. Before I go on, I got to continue to thank my supporters. I thank y'all so much. I truly, truly do. But it's just so much going on with people. And I know a lot of people say don't talk about LA so much. Don't do this. And the reason I continue to do it is because it's getting out of hand. It's really getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first started doing videos, seriously, back in the day, in January, even though I was looking at Latrese for a while, I never really thought I'd be talking about her all the time. I truly did not. I just really didn't until I started seeing all these channels talking about her. And it was like, let me sit up. Let me sit up. Until I started seeing all these channels talking negative about her. And a lot of people say, well, you don't know her. You don't have to know somebody to know that something ain't right and people shouldn't be doing certain things. And that's the thing. That's why I think a lot of stuff in life goes on because people say, don't get involved. Leave it alone. And then when you leave it alone, it get out of hand. It is getting crazy, y'all. I don't see how somebody can allow this stuff to go on and see nothing wrong with it. And it just make you want to shake your head. And I know, nobody can tell me that God is not shaking his head at this. That Martin Luther King ain't rolling over in his grave. That Maya Angelou ain't rolling over in her grave. That our ancestors ain't rolling over in their grave. I mean, all the stuff that Martin Luther King was saying about white and black. No. No. We done seen a little change in them. Not a little change. We done seen big changes. Black president now. A black vice president. So things has changed. But these black women, I don't care what nobody say. Oh, she talking about the black one. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Because it's mostly the black women is the ones who doing the most. Talking about another black woman doing the most, and y'all think it's not nothing wrong with it. And some people say, don't talk about it, don't use it. I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm going to say, getting mad, I don't care. And yes, I did hear you, girl. LA say don't be bringing up. Guess what? Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like it, you know, and I'm going to talk about it. I don't care nothing about the views. I don't. Because I have a job. I have 2 jobs. And if I need more money, I can get another one. But these people got to know. These people got to know they need to sit down and take several seats. Coming from me is not going to bother me. I don't want that. I don't need that negativity. I just need people to understand, hey, what she's saying is not wrong. But they ain't going to say that. They know what I'm saying is right. But the way how they got that love for money, they don't want to work for it. I don't mind getting up in the morning, going to work, supervising my facility, keeping it clean, making sure my housekeeper on top of our building. I don't mind doing that. I don't mind 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, going to a bank, cleaning it up. You know why? That's my peace. People got to realize when you got that alone time, and a lot of people are like, I need me time. I need me time. Guess what? My me time is at my job. My me time is at my night job where I am in peace, quiet. That's my me time. I'm trying to hold this phone up because some people say the volume ain't right, and I sure don't feel like going in the kitchen. Let me see. I hope we can stay like this because the volume, I hope it don't fall. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn it off for a minute. Let me pause it. Okay, I think it's right. I think it's right. But yeah, when I go to my night job, that Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and people like, she works so much. She works so much. She be doing, girl, you need to just rest. I ain't tired. You can look at me. I'm 50 years old. Now, if you see some bags under my eye, that's hereditary. But 50 years old, no makeup, I ain't tired. I am not tired. So people be like, I work too much, whatever. I don't mind working. I've been working since 14 years old, since it was called CETA first workforce. When families who didn't make a lot of money, who wasn't the richest or whatever, they gave children jobs for the summer. I've been working literally since 14, 15. 12th grade, my mom didn't sign the paper in time, so I couldn't work for CETA. Guess what? I went to Winn-Dixie and was a cashier during the summer, after school, weekends. So I always work. So this right here, people are like, oh, she doing this for the money. Listen, y'all into that YouTube money. I don't mind going to work for the, as they say, the white man. I don't mind. Is it going to be like that the rest of my life? I don't know. I'm 50 years old and I'm still doing it. A lot of us still doing it. My daughter, she's an entrepreneur. Her and her girl. They got a whole salon. 4 people working for them. Somebody doing lashes. Somebody doing nails. A couple of people doing hair. She got a whole business. They sell hair. They sell weave. Bundles. So I may still work for the white person, but guess what? My daughter don't. So trust me, in my family, we know how to make money. I know how to get off my behind and go to work. So don't think what I'm doing is for a check. A YouTube check at that. That's what they're doing. So that's why I say, baby, when they say, oh, y'all just the same, baby, I ain't the same. I ain't nowhere near negative like them women. Nothing. Do not ever compare me to these women. These women were made, like I say, Maya Angelou, Martin Luther King, all their ancestors, all my ancestors, shake their head. These women is literally talking about L.A. as though L.A. life is an issue with them. How is her living her life bothering you all? That point. The reason this bothered me, you probably say, well, because I know how these negative people is, and they come in your comments, so they're going to be like, I'm going to tell you, before you make it, I'm going to do it like this. Before you comment, I'm going to comment for you. Let me get the clout chasing out of the way. Baby, I don't mind getting up off my acetone and going to work. Okay? If you want to see the little papers that we get for the Social Security, how much you work, how many years you work, I don't need to do this. I do this because I want to, not because I have to. Okay? Because I don't mind working. I don't. I love being a housekeeping supervisor. Going on 9 years in June. 9 years. I love my job. Love it. Like I told people, I love my night job. Loved it. I go to work tonight from 6 to 9 when I'm in that peace, cleaning, something I don't mind doing. And it's not, everybody know in a bank it's not junky. Pick up the trash out the offices, vacuum, do a little mop, clean the break room, and 3 bathrooms that's pretty much already cleaned. This job, night job, is easier than cleaning homes. I clean big homes on the water. For 5 years I did that. And I love doing that. You know why? That's my peace. The people is going to work. I go in the house. I clean. I make money daily. I don't mind. So when I go to my night job and clean that bank, that's my peace. And to see what these people doing for life, talking about L.A., as L.A. is the worst woman in the world. And somebody on my comment, I don't know how true this is. Somebody put on my comments, oh, L.A. don't want y'all talking about her because y'all talking about her going to stop, trying to stop the people from talking negative about her. She like when they talk negative about her because that keep her relevant. I don't know how true that is. I don't know if it's somebody she know, even if that's something she told somebody behind the scene, you know, but it's like, that's kind of dumb, you know, for somebody to want negative to be talk for somebody to talk about them negative to keep them relevant. So I say I think that's a whole lie. I think that's a whole lie because when she was doing her thing back then, people weren't coming out like this, make up their own channel. They getting real bold with it. People was leaving comments years ago. Years ago, they was not doing this. People was like, she been hated. She been hated through the comments. She been getting hated through comments, but people weren't coming out the weird, coming out like this and talking about the negative about her. They weren't doing that. They got bold and started showing their faces because they found out they can get some money. They found out they can get some money. So they done start coming out everybody. But, you know, I'm not going to jump on that bandwagon. People always keep saying something about views. That's when you know people doing videos to make money. Everybody can come on here and make money. That's the whole thing. Everybody come on here and make money. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, I don't need YouTube money. I got hundreds of dollars on here right now. I ain't even give my account and routing number yet. It's not that serious to me. It's not that serious. I got money. I'm on here basically, like I said, when I first started in January, and I did stop for a couple of months about I think January, February, and I had stopped, you know, because I was like literally had a lot going on. Like I said, this time I knew that I was going to finally not go back and forth with my husband. I was like, you know what? Okay, Kathy, you making a personal decision. And so I said I had to shut the Facebook down. And that even though I was still looking at it, but making content, whatever, I had stopped, you know, because some people got life. Sometimes just got to know when to stop. You know, you got to just know when that sometimes give it a break. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're negative. You know what I'm saying? These some negative behind women. All on them. I don't care what they say. I don't care what reason they say that they come on here. They messy, and messy. They are mess. I don't care what face they put on. I don't care how they look. I don't care how they dress. I don't care how soothing they make it sound. I don't care how much they say they love Latrese. They don't got no problem with Latrese. All that is a darn lie. All that is a darn lie. They is messy. Messy. I don't care if they pray. I don't care if they go to church. I don't care if they talk about God. They are messy. All of them. And I don't care what, literally, seriously, I don't care what they say about me. Because I don't care if they say, girl, you're doing the same thing. No. Say what you want to say about me. Because at the end of the day, when you bashing somebody for living their own life, LA ain't talking about none of y'all women. None of y'all women. And for you guys to keep on saying something, calling that lady names, guess what? If y'all going to keep on talking about the lady negative, I'm going to put my 2 cents in it and tell you how wrong you is. I don't put the people's name out there. I don't put these YouTubers' name out there because if it don't fit, don't quit. Okay? I ain't going to put their name. I'm not going to put their name in my comments. I'm not going to say their name. Because if you know who you are and you feel some type of way, then that's who I'm talking about. But if you feel like, oh, she ain't talking about me, then I'm not. If it don't apply, let it fly. If it don't apply, let it fly. But if you feel like, oh, she talking about me, then guess what? I'm talking about you, period. I don't care that some people are trying to feel a certain type of way. Leave the girl alone. But y'all want to just sit there and talk about somebody's whole life. And then when somebody bring it up in attention, you get mad. All the comments start coming. Oh, you just the same. Listen, y'all can go ahead and miss me with all that. Saying that I'm the same. Miss me. When I hear that out of this ear, it goes out this ear and into the garbage can. I don't entertain that. Oh, you just like her. What's the other one they say? Oh, you clout chasing. What else they say? What else they say? Oh, you getting paid. That's the main one. That's the main one they say. That's the main one. She must be paying you, girl. That girl don't know me. That girl don't know me. And to tell the truth, guess what? This person, I'm gonna say it like this. If it wasn't LA, and say for instance, it was another person that I watched and who I liked and who I know didn't mess with nobody, and it was another person that's not LA, and so like I said, somebody else who I watch, I ain't mention no names, I say the same thing for that person. So it's not like, oh, it's LA. It could have been somebody else. And people say they do, a lot of people like that. No, they don't. People do not make pages and talk about no other YouTuber like they do LA. They probably go in that person's comments like they used to do LA. When she used to call them demons, she called them demons because they was in her comments. But recently, they started putting a face and making content about her. That's what's getting new. Everybody knows she had haters. She probably had haters before she even started making the channels. Before she came on YouTube, she probably was getting haters. I had haters. And I had haters for no reason in high school. These people hated me for no reason. No reason. In high school. They hated me so much that you go to my yearbook when I was a senior, and you go to Kathy, I ain't going to tell y'all my maiden name. That's not y'all business. But if you go to my name, when I got my yearbook, guess what? My picture, my graduation picture wasn't in there. They purposely put a fat white girl on my senior picture. They messed up that for life. But guess what? I was like, how wrong they was. But I know who God is. And I know who did it. It's a girl who did not like me. Her brother was in that little thing where they take pictures of everybody and put it in the yearbook. I can't think of the name of that class, but her brother was in that class. So I know exactly who did it. But at the end of the day, I know who my God is. So what they think they did to me, to ruin me, guess what? I shake stuff off because I know who my God is, and I believe in reaping and sowing. So it's some things people did to me, in high school, and I know I ain't never messed with nobody. That's why I say I can't stand bullies. How these people are bullies and think they ain't bullies. You bullies. You bullies. All y'all. All y'all bullies, all y'all. I don't care who you is. I don't care. And somebody had the nerve to come on my page, and I guess I don't know who the YouTuber is, but they came on my page and said, what they said, don't let me get. I ain't gonna say the person's name. Don't let me come for you. But listen, let me tell y'all something. If a YouTuber even think about coming for me, I'm going to tell you, I might have to tell Jesus, God, to give me my grace card. I might have to tell Jesus and God, give me my mercy card. I might have to tell Jesus and God to forgive me later. Because if they come for me, guess what? You ain't finna cower me up. That's what you ain't gonna do. I hate for somebody to see another side, but if you think a YouTuber finna come on here and clown me, baby, like my mama say, I embarrass you before you embarrass me. Guarantee you that. Because, baby, I don't want to, but please don't come for me. If I don't say your name, don't say my name. If you feel some type of way, feel some type of way, but if I don't say your name, don't say mine. Because if you say mine, then we might have a problem then. Because I'm not finna let nobody cower me up on here. Nobody. So if y'all looking at some fans, as some YouTubers that say, oh, they hard. Oh, they going to come for her. Guess what? You'll see another side. You guarantee you might see another side. So tread lightly on that one. Yeah, come on my page telling something. Don't let me get for you. Are you talking about a YouTuber who I see on here that you going to get them for me? Baby, they done said something about the way I look, how I talk, called me a beast, said I look like a beast, say I stutter. Girl, you think I care about that? You think I care about somebody saying how I speak? I know I'm a little geeky. I know I talk a little ghetto sometimes. But guess what? God still used me. I'm going to have to find it in the Bible, the two people who he used who had a problem with their speech and told God they had a problem with their speech. And guess what? God used them anyway. So, baby, you can't say nothing about me. Nothing about me that's going to hurt my feelings. Yeah, I was so surprised. I'm 50 years old, and this person's going to leave in my comment that don't let me get so-and-so on you. Like I'm a kid, like I'm a child. Man, I was like, no, this person did not just say that like I'm supposed to have some fear of another YouTuber. What is that YouTuber going to do besides talk and I got a mouth and I can talk bite? That's why I tell people, my channel is a positive channel. It surely is. But don't think that somebody going to cower me up and say what they're going to say about me and I'm finna have a hush mouth. That's what we ain't doing. That's what we ain't doing. So y'all can do that. All that stuff, talk about LA, go for it. Have fun. But if somebody, I probably give somebody a pass if they do it. I say, okay, I'm going to give them a pass and let them know, whoever they are. Okay, now you keep on going. Now, when I come back and do you the same way and let you get the same kind of feeling, then it's going to be something. But I ain't that type of person. That's why I say for how long I've been on here, nobody never came for me because I don't use people's name. If the shoe fits, you wear it. If the shoe fit, don't wear it. But just how y'all talking, I'm going to talk. And if I feel that people is doing too much by talking about LA, I can say that. I can say that. Y'all, everybody's saying what they want to say. But soon as I say something and I'm telling people to stop the madness, y'all trying to stop talking so bad about people. We ain't talking about her. She living her life. She putting it all out there so we can talk. Yeah, you can talk about people. But that don't mean you have to name call. That don't mean you have to name call. Calling people all these mean names. Out of all these YouTubers, the women, what if somebody called your daughter Brickface, Pumpkinhead, all these names, and they put in the comments, well, she benefiting out of it. She might as well. Don't mean it's right because y'all calling her names. If she find a way to profit out of it, more power to her. More power to her. If you know how to capitalize on that, that's good, but it don't mean that it's right for y'all to do it. Because what if somebody did y'all daughters like that? Y'all grandchildren like that? Y'all mothers like that? If somebody did y'all like that, just always every day saying something bad about it, y'all telling me y'all think that's right, that's okay? Y'all think that when Martin Luther King said he had a dream and it'll be us against blacks on blacks? He made that literally, he was actually saying everybody get along me, black and white. But look what y'all doing. Y'all tearing people down. But y'all think that's okay. Y'all don't think that's what y'all doing. Oh, she did this to me. Oh, she did that to me. Oh, she did this to me. Oh, she did that to me. So that's why I'm doing a video. I can do a video because this is what she did to me. I got the right to say what I have to say. I got the right to put a black sister down. When Brown T is saying all this stuff need to stop, she need to shut up and let us keep making our money, honey. That's why Brown T ain't going nowhere. Listen, when I take my last breath, I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere. God know my heart. I ain't hiding. He know my heart. He knows my heart. Like I say, these YouTubers, I don't have no hate for them. Because I know it's a spirit. I know it's a spirit. Because normal people won't do this. Normal people who got good spirits don't do this. They don't talk about a person. They don't bring up every flaw that somebody do. So I guess Martin Luther King, before he passed away, I guarantee you he probably didn't know this was going to happen like this. That black women's going to be talking about another black woman like this. They coming out of everywhere. 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 Because it's just like that chicken. Popeye's chicken. That was weird. I was scared to eat it. Everybody was tasting that junk. I was scared. I tried it after all that craze went down. After all that craze went down, I tried it afterwards. And guess what? It wasn't no better than no other place. And all that demonic craziness was spreading around. That's what they doing now. All that junk is demonic, what they doing now with LA. It's demonic. It's crazy. Everybody jumping on the negative bandwagon getting mad at me. They jumping on the negative bandwagon instead of joining with me. With being positive, they mad. Make that make some sense. That's crazy. That's why I say, you know what? I know a lot of people want somebody to stop talking positive about this. I'm not. I am not. Say what you want. I am not. And your comments, negative comments, I may not even read them. So for all you all who post positive channels, positive comments, I read them. I read y'all. But them other ones, I don't even think I'm commenting on them no more. They're going to come. I'm going to let them come. I ain't even going to comment no more. I'm going to say what I got to say and on to the next video. On to the next video. Because YouTube's check, I guarantee you, if I was a screenshot, y'all will see some money on there. These people don't even got my routing number, my account number. They don't. I ain't even get that check yet. And I could. I'm not in a rush for that. I got money. All my bills I paid. All of them. All. Rent, water, lights, Wi-Fi, phone, car payments, which is $528, paid. Car insurance, rental insurance. All my bills is paid. I ain't stressing over no bill. So don't think I'm coming over here for a YouTube check. So if I want to talk about the foolishness that's going on YouTube, hey, that's maybe what my channel was for. You never know. I don't know why it was for. I don't know why I came on here. I came on here because I seen my sister on here and she was doing her thing. And I was like, that'd be good. So I joined it. But God probably had another purpose for me. He know my heart. He know I love people. He knew this foolishness was going on. And so he probably said, you might can't change everybody, Kathy, but you can probably change one person. Yeah. A lot of people on here love that check. That check change lives. And I'm going to tell you like this. It's money out here for everybody. Do what you do. Do what you do. But that don't mean you got to put somebody down to get some money. How could you feel good off that? How could you feel good when that check come? Knowing how you got it. I don't care if that check $100, $300, $5,000, $10,000. If you talking about somebody negative and you receive that check, it seems like blood money. It feel like blood money to me. Just how drug dealers make their money, I don't want none of that money. Because you done made a lot of people sick off that money. You done made a lot of people sick. And that's just how these YouTube women is. They getting money from YouTube, but it's blood money. It's bad money that you're getting. But you happy to see that check come in your account. But you feel good after that? Ooh, I got this money coming from me talking about LA. Y'all happy with that? I wouldn't want none of that kind of money. That's why I say my money might not be loan money. But guess what? From YouTube, my money is coming from somewhere else. I'm going to leave that money right here. I don't know how long they'll let me. I probably have to pull it out before they wipe it out. But they take it out if I don't use it. I don't know how it go. But I might have to take it out and just go ahead and give my accountant and route number. I don't know if it keep on adding up. I don't know how it go, but I ain't pressed for no money from YouTube. I'm pressed on these hateful people around here. Think that because they dressed up, made up, just oh my God, it's unbelievable how people don't see. And just because they joining together as a force, who want to be on that force with them? Who want all these people joining on the force with negativity? I don't mind riding my solo train by myself. I don't mind. But who, look at, it's just so funny. It's so funny how the devil works. And I don't care what nobody say. She said that how the devil work. Yeah, how the devil work. All these people sitting here making it seem like they channel is positive. But talking about one person flaws for over 5 months. Talking about somebody flaws and get mad with me because I won't go. Because I won't be that fly and go away. Oh well. But like I said, I know for a fact. Nobody can tell me that the spirits of Maya Angelou, Martin Luther King, and our ancestors, nobody can tell me that they ain't shaking their head right now. All this stuff that's going on in the world, all this negative stuff that's going on with the children, with women getting beat, men getting beat by their wives, wives getting beat by their husband, people getting killed, just all this bad stuff. Storms, tornadoes, sickness, diseases, loss of this, loss of that, unemployment. But y'all find this about LA to talk about? The same thing all day, every day. Everything she do, all these avatars, all these people coming out, all of them. It's like, what's going on? What kind of fast is this? Whatever it's called. When the fad going through, like people wear their pants down and everything like that. About that Popeye's chicken. When everybody was going crazy. This is another one. This is what's going on right now. And people blind. They don't see it. They didn't see what was going on with Popeye's chicken. Everybody lining up to get one instead of staying away. I stayed away from it. I was thinking they put something in that chicken to make people act a fool. That was foolish. That was foolish. And everybody jumped on that bandwagon. Just how they jumped on the negative bandwagon. Everybody, look at this mess. Look at this mess. And think that I ain't finna say nothing about it. See something, say something. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. All the spirits. And people think spirit's not real. Maya Angelou had a good spirit. Dr. Martin Luther King had a good spirit. Our ancestors had a good spirits. It's a lot of good spirits that flows around. Absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. What's absent from the body?